Hello, Renovation Church. It is the end of a really long, difficult week. We started this week with shock and awe. We weren't exactly sure what was going to get shut down, how long it was going to stay shut down, or we were allowed to meet with 50 people, 250 people, 10 people, no people. It was a very difficult start to the week. Frankly, it hasn't gotten a lot easier or a lot better on that. I think that we're done being surprised by what's happening with our COVID pandemic at this point. Luckily, there's not a whole lot of people in our particular area of the country right now that we know of that is sick or suffering, and so that's a blessing and that's good news, and we'll pray that continues to happen. And there's a couple of pieces of advice that I received this week that were very helpful for me. One of them was that as I'm meeting other people or engaging with other people or doing those kind of things, I had 2 funeral services today, for instance. Neither one of them had anything to do with the coronavirus, but 2 different funeral services, and seeing people trying to comfort one another without actually touching one another is a heartbreaking thing. But a piece of advice that may be helpful for us is that as we physically interact with other people and we're around them and we have natural inclinations to shake a hand or give a hug or do something like that, one thing that we could do is just treat people as if we have the virus. And none of us would want to give that to anybody else. So if we treat people as if we have it, it will really help us to create that social distancing that we have. And I hope this is a very short-lived thing and it doesn't become normative. But as of right now, to create social distancing, pretend or operate as if you have the virus. The other piece of advice was that regardless of what you think of this, some people think this is overblown, some people think it's underblown, some people think the coverage is just right and we're doing exactly what we should be doing. Wherever you are on this, we have to understand that people are very sensitive and some people are very fearful and other people are very, very non-fearful. But I think the best advice I heard to treat other people with this in our communication is to relate with them as if somebody in their household currently is infected with coronavirus. It will really help us to be sensitive to the feelings and the understanding of the other person. And so those 2 principles have really helped me as I have tried to work through this week. And I hope they help you. But here's where we are. So we are at a Friday. Sunday is coming, and there's a couple of things that I want to get you up to speed on. Let you know what's been happening around here. We've got this action area here in the sanctuary where our chairs have been cleared out. A big conference table has been brought in. We've had a couple of meetings here. There's been action in this room almost every night. We've had chairs set up at proper distances for social distancing. We've been making plans. We've been making some decisions. We have been setting our course forward in where we're at. And the biggest thing that's happening is we are shifting away from our identity as South Haven Church of the Nazarene and becoming Renovation Church of the Nazarene. It's been going on for a while, but we are really ramping that up. And one of the things that we've done is we have redesigned our phone app. And it is a fantastic piece of software right now. It is fantastic for communication. And I am going to get a video out to you tomorrow and a communication out to you tomorrow, a link out to I hope everybody hearing this video will download our phone app so that you can have what you need as far as communications, videos, all of those kind of things. We have a whole new online Bible study, small group kind of study materials that's coming, children's ministry, teen ministry, all of that stuff. I'm going to be getting that information out to you. And one of the best things that we've accomplished this week is that on Sunday morning at 10 a.m., we are going to have a live stream. It is going to be a live a time with me giving a sermon, a message, going to be talking about anxiety and how do we process through anxiety is what I'm going to be talking about for the next 4 Sundays. this idea of where is God when I'm really worried and the world is going crazy around me. Where is God in those times? I'm going to be talking about that. I want you to know that our Sunday morning live stream won't look like a normal church service. We're not going to have the band, at least for a couple of weeks. We won't be doing like a pretend crowd and a band and all of that. But I will be giving a sermon, and we will be talking about the Bible and how that interacts with our lives in these difficult times. And so I look forward to getting that out. And one other thing I want to tell you about. Our action area here in the sanctuary has really served us well this week, but this is going to be it, because starting tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, we are going into full-blown demo mode in the sanctuary. Our entire ceiling is going to be getting ripped out of here. The ceiling, as many of you know, has been falling apart. We've got limited time before the whole thing comes crashing in, and so we are going to get a brand new ceiling over the next couple of weeks. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be fantastic. New lighting. There's going to be some fans in there to create more comfort for us with the airflow. All of that is coming. I'm going to be in touch with you tomorrow, let you know what's happening. But don't forget, 10 a.m. on Sunday morning, we are going to have a live stream. And so I hope that you will tune in for that. And I'm glad this week is almost over, to be honest with you. It has been hard, and I'm glad that we're almost through it. I'm looking forward to Sunday. I'm looking forward to next week. I'm looking forward to us continuing to move together as a church called Renovation Church. And I pray that God will bless us as we are blessings to others. God bless you. I will talk to you tomorrow.